Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to O.D.T, one of the best PlayStation games of all time. I'm Dope218, paranormal video gamer as well. I got to give a shout out to a couple people actually before I start this walkthrough. First and foremost, I have to thank the fans of O.D.T on Facebook and all over the internet. I've found a really tight-knit community of people that actually love and respect this game as much as I do, and it's completely awesome that more and more people are finding this old school game and loving it as much as I do. And I also have to acknowledge my good friend Josh Allen, who is Lamat here on YouTube. Phenomenal guy, awesome guy, nicest guy ever. One of the biggest O.D.T fans next to myself. But definitely great guy. Very classy gentleman. And Josh, this particular video is for you, man. Thank you for sharing it on the O.D.T page and to everyone else on the internet. So without further ado, this is O.D.T. As you can tell, I haven't really gone too far in terms of the game, so let's do this! I was talking about how I spent, first time I ever played this game, 15 plus hours. Just loving this game and actually playing and enjoying, the game itself. When you buy a game nowadays, a lot of people don't really they don't play it all the way through the end, or if they do play it, they play it for a little while and then they kind of just give up. Because they get frustrated or they get upset or mad because, the game is too difficult. If you're one of those individuals, I highly recommend you do not play this game, because you will get frustrated to the point where you will probably throw your controller everywhere. Okay, did the checkpoint. Let's go. Let's see. It's been forever since I played O.D.T. and played it religiously. I mean, it's one of those types of games that you literally have to sit down and play it. And really put a lot of heart into it, because haha, that's what you get. But yeah, I mean, O.D.T is by far one of the best games that ever came out on PlayStation, in my opinion. A lot of people will probably disagree with that, but whatever. I think of the reason why there's such a strong community of O.D.T fans is because we honestly see the potential of where a second game could go. And, a lot of fans love the game so much that they really want to see a sequel. And I'm one of those people. I would love to see a sequel to O.D.T. See if I can get him to take the bait. don't know if he survived that. If it looks like I'm redoing the game itself, it's not because of that. It's because when you save it at a certain point, if you reset and you don't resave it, you have to basically start over from scratch from that other save point, and that's kind of what happened. I didn't realize that I hadn't saved it from that point. I remember that from the last video. See if I can goat this guy to... There we go. You know, I haven't played this game in so long that I kind of forgot like how to do the controls. It's all good and fun though, because I know it's just gonna come back to me. I'm gonna go check that bridge out real quick, because I can't remember what happens with that bridge. Because it's been so long since I played this. Actually, I have to go the other way. Yes, you will go through many doors and parts of the level a lot. I need the yellow key. Okay. Now, I can't remember if there is... That's what I thought. Sometimes little tiny secrets are in places that you wouldn't expect them to be. So whenever you're playing this game, make sure you double check and triple check the surrounding areas, and try not to go too far on a corner, because you will literally fall, and that will be the end of you. See if there's any other bats that I can think of. Uh-oh. That's what's nice about the flamethrower. It literally vaporizes your opponent. Just like he vaporized me. That kind of sucked. And I think I have to redo that whole thing over again. we got here? The question is... Okay, no. For a minute there, I thought I'd have to redo the whole stage over again. I'm definitely checking and rechecking everything. Just because you can never be too careful with an O.D.T. I can't talk today. Today is one of those days, I guess, where I'm going to have difficulty. Alright, let's go kill some big, ugly things. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, not enough for the weapon. Alright. It has been forever since I've actually played with the spells in this game. Let's see here. First off, I want to double check these barrels. It would appear I am out of ammo. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something most people wouldn't do. Alright, so at least I got one of them. And that's why you run and gun. Probably remember the last time I played the game in the last video, I had killed that guy by kicking him in the nuts. So if you're wondering why I'm destroying the barrels, as you can see, you can usually pick up hidden items in them. And then you'll die like that if you're not careful. So don't do what I did. And as you could tell from the game itself, as I said in the very beginning of my first video, you will die a lot. Even if you don't think you're going to die, you're going to die a lot. I learned this lesson the first time I ever played this game. I remember going over to my buddy's house and playing this game, and both of us were completely enabled into the story. We really loved the progression of the story, and I think the reason why he gave up so much and so quickly after playing the game was because he kind of felt like he couldn't get ahead on it. And when you're playing this game, it's one of those games that you literally have to be not just intelligent, but you have to be, I'm trying to think of the word for it. You just have to be a little bit more cautious than some of the other games that you've probably ever played during this era. So as I'm playing this, and I'm noticing how the game has really changed, for me at least, you know, being a young person that I was when I was first playing this game, it has changed quite a bit in terms of the overall feel of the game, because, you know, when I first played it, this was brand new. This, you know, nobody knew what this game was. And even less people, you know, really understood, you know, how gameplay mechanics work. This is all old school polygon technology at its best. A lot of the old PlayStation games, you know, they were made with a lot of polygons, and now, you know, nobody uses, I don't think, polygons anymore. I mean, I may be wrong on that, and if I am, I apologize. But yeah, I don't remember ever reading that they're still making, you know, games with polygon. There's my yellow key. Let's go to that door. And I haven't played this game in so long. I feel like I'm doing it horrible justice because I've died already so many times. Maybe this transporter will take me to the land of milk and cookies. Man. False alarm. Hey, okay, I know where I am now. Where I was in that one video that I did. Where I ran away from that really, really neat metallic gun. Uh-oh. God, I remember playing this game and thinking that this was probably the best game in terms of story. And now I look at games, as a different perspective as a whole. And they've gotten so complex compared to, this old game. I mean, now we have branching storylines, and things that, as a gamer, back in the day, no one ever thought we would have. I mean, it's incredible how far we've come. Not just technology, but overall story progression and art direction and the production value and everything like that. It really is incredible how far we've come. Don't fall into the acid bath. Well, I guess I've got to load my game up and try again. So this is part 2 of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and part 3 I hope I'll be able to get done tomorrow and be able to get it through, and I'll try not to die. Again, my apologies for dying so much. Like I said, I haven't played this game in forever, and this is a lot of fun. I'm having a blast doing this. So, again, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and if you'd like to see even longer videos, they're coming. I've got more on the way. The third video will definitely be at least 45 minutes, so just give you a heads up about that. Alright guys,